Thousands of shoppers are now hunting for the biggest holiday bargain this Black Friday.
That's right. Experts warn, though, not all Black Friday sales are as big of a discount as advertised.
Queen City News anchor Savannah Rudisell is looking into the latest retail studies. Savannah, what do people need to know?
Yeah, Jason and Annie, we're hearing that about a third, 36% of some of the deals that you may see don't actually lead to any true savings. Analysts at Wallet Hub were kind of marking the difference of what they'd seen in terms of price changes for some popular items from about mid-October to mid-November compared to what they're listed as today. So again, 36%, not really saving much money. That's not to say, though, that there aren't any good deals out there. Of course, it is Black Friday, so you've got plenty. And Wallet Hub survey found that items that are markdown are an average of about 24% off. Now, some of the bigger markdowns, those are typically on apparel and accessories, including jewelry. Those are about 30% off. Toys fall right around the middle, about 25%, while computers and phones, usually just about a 16% discount. Consumer savings experts say that you should pay extra attention to sales requiring you to do other things, such as making additional purchases.
Be aware of those tiered discounts where you have to spend more to save more. Sometimes the percent discount is actually the same whether you spend $50 or $100. So don't let a bigger value influence your purchase.
And the data shows, compared to the sales online versus in person, not too much of a difference as to how much of a deal you're really getting. It's nearly 50-50, but we do still have more people who are heading online as opposed to in person. They said last year, their data shows about 81 million people or so heading out to get their deals in person, but about 87 million people prefer to do so online. Reporting live in Belmont, Savannah Rudisell, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.